Our Will Ewick has a story of a local fighter who also doubles as an artist.
I always love to fight, so wherever I'm at, I'm going to find a place to fight and something to learn.
Doug Kulbis has been fighting for as long as he can remember. Growing up with two older brothers, there rarely was a time when he wasn't defending himself. His passion only grew from there. After wrestling in high school, Kulbis joined the Marine Corps and further fueled his desire.
A lot to thank with the Marine Corps. Definitely with the Marine Corps combatants. I trained with some Italian special forces and some Israeli special forces with Krav Maga. I was infantry, so you know, if we weren't being trained to fight, we were picking fights with each other. So.
Upon completion of his military duty, Kulbis decided to take his fighting to the next level and began testing his skill in the amateur MMA circuit. He used everything he learned from fighting off his older siblings, his military training, and combined them with what he learned at the Evolve Gym in Medina to start a career off with 8 straight wins and a championship belt before jumping to the professional ranks. Kulbis then took his training overseas and went to Brazil to train with the likes of Eric and Anderson Silva.
A lot of great guys. I mean, he took me in like I was a brother. It was amazing training, and I think it helped me out a lot. I'm back up here, and I feel sharper and faster and bigger and stronger.
When Doug isn't fighting, he trades in the octagon for a square, still inflicting some pain, but for a much different outcome.
Kulbis owes his start in the tattoo business to his time in the Marines, where downtime became practice time.
And that time, you know, we didn't have a lot of PlayStations or TVs to mess with, so you know, I would draw, and then a couple of guys would see that I had some ability, and they're thinking about tattoos when we get back to the States, and I'd start drawing them up, and it wasn't long before I realized I could charge a little bit for them.
After talking to different shops, he decided to buy a machine himself to get some hands-on experience. And after volunteering his own left thigh as the first canvas, it was clear that he had a future in tattooing, if he could balance it with his fighting schedule.
I got to thank the shop, definitely, Voodoo Monkey, so much, and the guys here for being flexible for me. We're all here for each other. It's definitely a family. I mean, right now I can't complain where I'm at, fighting for fun and money and drawing on people. I think it's every kid's dream.
Now the artist/fighter is preparing for his first professional fight back in the States after returning from Brazil. An August 4th clash in Columbus with Jeremy Kitts, potentially providing a step in the direction of another belt.
I know he's a striker, he's a brawler. He'll stand with me for a little while. There's Facebook, there's all these things that I might as well just give up, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't know who he thinks he is, because he doesn't have an idea, I don't think.
In Medina, Will Ewick, STO.
A couple of websites I want to throw at you. If you want to know what it takes to get in the octagon, visit evolveohio.com, evolveohio.com, and Doug's ink work, voodoomonkey.org. Voodoomonkey.org is what he referenced.